Ever wondered how a machine can beat a human at chess or predict the weather accurately? This is not magic, nor is it a trick of the light. It's a product of a fascinating concept known as artificial intelligence, or AI for short. It's the science of making machines think and learn like us humans. It's the stuff of dreams that's become a reality. But how does AI accomplish these feats? How does it work, really? Well, today you're going to understand how AI works. AI, short for artificial intelligence, is a term that may seem complex, but it's not as complicated as you might think. Artificial intelligence, often simply referred to as AI, is a fascinating branch of computer science. Its main objective? To create intelligent machines that work and react like humans. Now, that might sound like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, but the truth is, we're surrounded by AI in our everyday lives. Think about when you ask your smartphone a question, it responds intelligently. Or when you're shopping online and those product recommendations seem to know exactly what you need. That's all thanks to AI. So, what exactly is AI? In the simplest terms, it's the science of making machines do things that would require intelligence if done by humans. This includes tasks like learning, reasoning, problem-solving, perception, and language understanding. But it's not just about replicating human intelligence. It's about creating systems that can perform tasks without constant human supervision. It's about machines that can learn from experience, adjust to new inputs, and perform human-like tasks. AI can be categorized into two main types. Narrow AI, which is designed to perform a narrow task such as voice recognition, and general AI, which can perform any intellectual task that a human being can. It's important to remember that AI is not a system. It's implemented within the system. You can think of AI as the brain of a computer system, the part that learns, adapts, and makes decisions. While the concept of AI can seem intimidating, it's really about creating tools that can help us in our everyday lives. It's about making technology more intuitive and responsive to our needs. It's about creating systems that can understand, learn, predict, and potentially even function autonomously. AI is an exciting field that's constantly evolving and pushing the boundaries of what machines can do. It's a field that's shaping the future of technology and has the potential to revolutionize the world as we know it. So that's the basic idea of AI, but how does it work? Let's dive in. AI works in a systematic way, just like a recipe in cooking. Now let's break down this recipe into digestible steps to understand the process better. The first step is gathering the ingredients, or in the case of AI, data. AI systems need a lot of data to learn and make decisions. This data can come from various sources, like text, images, sounds, and more. Imagine a self-driving car. It needs data from cameras, radars, and sensors to understand its surroundings and navigate through them. Next comes the preparation phase, also known as data pre-processing. In this stage, the gathered data is cleaned and organized, much like washing and chopping your ingredients before cooking. This might involve removing irrelevant information, dealing with missing data, or even transforming data into a format that's easier for the AI to understand. Once the data is ready, it's time to move on to the cooking process. In AI terms, this is where algorithms come into play. An algorithm is a set of instructions that the AI follows to learn from the data and make decisions. It's like a recipe that tells you what to do with your ingredients. For example, recommendation algorithms on streaming platforms analyze your viewing history and preferences to suggest what you might enjoy watching next. But just as in cooking, one recipe doesn't fit all. Different algorithms are used for different tasks. Some algorithms are great at recognizing patterns, others excel at learning from experience, while some are experts in making predictions. So, choosing the right algorithm is a key step in the AI process. Once the algorithm has done its job, we reach the tasting step, or in AI lingo, evaluation. This is where we assess the AI's performance. Did our self-driving car successfully avoid obstacles? Did our recommendation algorithm suggest relevant shows? If not, it's back to the kitchen to tweak the recipe. Finally, we arrive at the serving stage, where the AI's results are presented. This could be in the form of a prediction, a recommendation, an action, or a decision. It's like plating up your dish and presenting it to your guests. And there you have it, the AI process in a nutshell. We start with data, pre-process it, apply an algorithm, evaluate the results, and present the output. Each step is crucial in shaping the final outcome, much like each ingredient and step in a recipe contributes to the final dish. That's the step-by-step process of AI, but remember, it's not as simple as it seems. As with any recipe, mastery takes practice, refinement, and a dash of creativity. The same goes for AI. It's a continually evolving field, with new ingredients, tools, and techniques emerging all the time. So, while the process may seem straightforward, the art and science of AI is anything but. To fully grasp how AI works, it's crucial to understand its key components. Let's break it down into two main parts: machine learning and neural networks. First off, machine learning. This is a type of AI that allows a system to learn and improve from experience without being explicitly programmed. It's like teaching a child to recognize different shapes. You don't program the child with every possible shape. Instead, you show them examples, and over time, the child learns to identify shapes on their own. Similarly, machine learning algorithms use data to learn and make predictions or decisions. The more data they process, the better they become. Next up, neural networks. These are the backbone of AI, inspired by the human brain's own network of neurons. A neural network takes in inputs, processes them through hidden layers using weighted connections, and spits out an output. It's like a complex relay race where each runner passes the baton along with some added information. But here's the fascinating part: these networks can learn. Just like our brains form new connections to learn and remember, neural networks adjust their connections, or weights, based on the data they process. This is the essence of learning in AI. Now let's bring it all together. Machine learning provides the foundation for AI to learn from data. Neural networks, on the other hand, provide the structure for this learning process. They are like the brain of the AI, processing and learning from the data fed to them. These components aren't standalone entities, but work in harmony. Machine learning algorithms can be used to adjust the weights in neural networks, allowing the AI to learn and improve. Similarly, neural networks can be used in machine learning to make predictions and decisions. These components are what make AI so powerful and capable of doing things that were once thought impossible for machines. From recognizing faces to diagnosing diseases, AI's capabilities are expanding every day, all thanks to these key components. Now that you know the basics, the steps, and the key components, it's time to put it all together. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is not just a futuristic concept. It's in our everyday lives, shaping our experiences and interactions. It's the underlying force behind your online searches, your virtual assistants, and your recommended playlists. At its core, AI is about creating machines that can think and learn like humans. But how does it achieve this? By following a step-by-step process. First, it collects data, vast amounts of it. This data is then processed and analyzed, helping the AI to understand patterns and make sense of the world. Next comes the learning stage, where AI uses algorithms to learn from the data. It's like a child learning to walk. They stumble, they fall, but each time they learn a little more about how to balance and move. Similarly, AI learns from its mistakes, improving its accuracy and efficiency over time. The final step is the application. The AI puts its learning to use, making decisions, providing recommendations, or even driving your car. It's in this step that we see the real-world impact of AI, as it seamlessly integrates into our daily lives. But none of this would be possible without the key components of AI: the algorithms, the data, and the computational power. Each plays a crucial role, working together to create the AI systems we interact with every day. There you have it, a simplified explanation of how AI works. AI is an exciting field that's constantly evolving. It's like a vast ocean of opportunities just waiting to be explored. Today, AI is not just a technological revolution, it's reshaping our world, making things easier and more efficient. It's in our phones, our cars, our homes, and even in our workplaces. But what's most exciting about AI is its potential. It's like a seed that's just been planted. We're just beginning to see the sprouts. But imagine what it could grow into. We're talking about a future where AI could potentially transform every aspect of our lives. and you can be a part of this exciting journey. The world of AI is vast, and there's so much to learn. So, don't stop here. Dive deeper, ask questions, be curious. Because the more you learn, the more you'll realize how truly fascinating AI is. So keep exploring, keep learning, and who knows, you might just be the next big name in AI.